Hi guys, it's Sam from Creatively Sam's, and today I've made a ring holder. I got really tired of every time I come into the craft room, I remember I have my rings on and I don't want to get paint or glue on them, so I have to take them all the way back to my jewelry box. Well, this way I can just hang them in the craft room until I'm done crafting. And if you want to see how I did this, stay tuned. It's coming up next. This is an old wood frame I've had for years and years, and it has been about every color imaginable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a coat of white, maybe two, and then I'm going to give it a coat of apple barrel lilac mist. And the reason I'm doing it in this color is because this is going to be for my craft room. And the craft room is all lilac and white. So I'll be back after I get this base coated. Okay, I put 2 coats of white on the frame, and now I'm going to paint it with the lilac. And it looks like this is going to be okay with 1 coat, but we'll see. Okay, it took 2 coats of paint to get a pretty good coat on it. There's still a couple areas that aren't completely covered, but I'm not going to worry about it because we're going to be covering it with other things. So I'm going to set this aside to completely dry. I'm going to take some Aleene's clear tacky glue, and I'm going to pour a little bit in this little bathroom Dixie cup. And to that, I'm going to mix some purple glitter. I need a little more glue because I put a little too much glitter in there. Now I'm going to add some jumbo glitter. And just a little is more than enough. And I'm going to get a paintbrush, and I'm going to paint it all over this. It's not only going to cover the little parts that missed, but it's going to give it the glitzy look that I'm going for. And it's also glue to help hold down the next stage. And I'm just going to give the top of this a good coat of this. And Aleene's takes a while to dry, so I don't have to worry about doing it in sections. So I'll be back after I'm done covering this. And then I get out some beads. Okay, I'm not going to worry about doing the sides. I'll finish that later because I don't want beads on there. But I am going to add some glitter to the sides too, just so it matches. But I'm getting out my beads, and I'm getting all of my tiny purple ones. I'm going to use the bigger ones or not. But I'm just going to sprinkle them on here and there. No rhyme or reason. And you can see how that glue's holding on to it. And like I said, you're not going to see the paint, and you're not going to see all that much of the glitter. It's going to peek through. And if I decide to put anything else on, like buttons or gemstones, I'll be using hot glue for that. So, I'll be back when I'm done with that. But there it is with the first bit of beads on it. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, I got all the purple beads on, and I'm thinking it's looking just a little dark, so I'm going to put some of these clear beads that I have on. Not too many, just here and there, just to lighten it up. And just pushing it down into the glue. Okay, I got out some of my purple roses. And I'm going to cut these real low. And I'm going to put them in opposite corners. And that way, if I decide to use it this way, I can use it this way. If I decide to upend it, I can upend it. And it'll still look okay. So I'm going to get a little hot glue on there. And I'm going to put 3 in each corner. And I'll be back when I'm done with that. Since this is only a frame and didn't have a back, I took some foam core board and just traced that on the inside. Cut it out, and I'm going to paint it with a couple coats of the same purple. Okay, it's all dry, so I'm going to hot glue this into the back. Yeah, I should have painted the back, huh? Okay, since I'm not sure how I'm going to be using this, I'm going to hold off putting anything on the back. When I decide, I have my little picture hanger kit, and I got this at Walmart. But I'll just be either nailing that in or hot gluing it. But since it's not going to hold any weight, I'll probably be hot gluing it. But I didn't have a cup holder. So what I did was, take one of these eye hooks, just took a couple of my pliers and spread it apart, and I kept working on it until I got it like so. So what I'm going to do is put this in the middle. I'll put a little bit of hot glue to make it stay. And a cup hook would be a lot better for this, because it has that little lip that'll cover the hot glue. Okay, there it is, all done. And when I'm done, or when I'm getting ready to craft and I don't feel like taking my rings into my jewelry box, they're going to be able to sit right there. So if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and happy creating, everyone.